I will explain to you the most confusing anime, Serial Experiments Lain. 90% of people do not understand this anime and stop watching it, but I will explain everything so that even a 5th standard student can understand it. Just watch till the end. First of all, you have to understand the main character. Who is Lain? Lain is a quiet schoolgirl who does not have friends and feels disconnected from the world. But something strange happens. A girl from her school commits suicide. Her name is Chisa Yomoda. But why did she commit suicide? She did not commit suicide because she was weak. She committed suicide because she believed she did not need a body anymore. Chisa was deeply connected to the wired, the internet world. She believed that the human body is temporary, and pain and loneliness come from the real world. She believed that the wired internet was a better place. She thought that if her consciousness goes to the internet, she would never die. But the story does not end there. Everything becomes more confusing and weird. After Yamoda's death, Lain gets an email. In the email, it is written, "I am not dead. I live in the wired." The wired is an internet world. The wired is more deeper and more powerful. But the wired is not just internet. It is something more deeper than the dark web. So Lain starts using the wired internet. As Lain uses the wired more, she becomes smarter and more confident. But on the internet, she acts different. In the real world, she acts shy. On the internet, she acts confident. Let's take an example, so you can understand easily. When you use the internet, your Instagram ID is very different from your real world self. If you act on the internet like, "I am very confident and very extrovert," but in real life, you are a different version. Now, you can connect this with Lain, but which Lain is real? The shy real world Lain? The powerful wired Lain? Or the version people believe in? The anime asks one question. Are you who you are in real life? Or who you are online? The god of the wired, a man named Masami Eri, appears. He says, he created the wired. He removed the boundary between reality and internet. He believes he is God, but he wants Lain to accept that. The physical world does not matter. Only the wired is real. But Lain slowly realizes something important. Lain is not a normal human. She is a program, a consciousness, a being created to connect worlds. She exists because people believe in her. Her parents are not real parents. Her life is a setup. Lain understands. The wired exists because humans need connection, but it also destroys loneliness by creating fake bonds. Now she must choose. Let the worlds merge or protect human reality. Lain makes a painful decision. She erases herself from everyone's memory. She separates the wired from reality. She becomes alone forever, but she watches over humanity silently. In the final scene, Lain meets her friend again. Her friend does not remember her, but Lain smiles because she chose humanity over power. Serial Experiments Lain is about internet addiction, online identity, loneliness. Do we exist if no one remembers us? The anime asks one final question. If your online self disappears, do you still exist? Lain was not trying to become God. She was trying to understand what it means to be human